Okay, so we get to do this little guy now and try and get these on here. I saw some people do it online and it looked a little like, I don't want to say sloppy, but a little bit like it wasn't a real dress, but I don't know. Oh wait, this is supposed to go on there. Okay, wait. So let's do that at least. Maybe that will help it stick out more. Okay, yeah, that does. Okay. So I was wondering where you would want the folds the way it is, you know? Because it says 45 millimeters. That's almost this whole thing, which to me just seems like a ton of fabric. But you want it full. You know, you want it to look like, but that just looks like it's huge around her. You know, you want it tight around the waist, you know? So maybe you want it, let's see, this goes in here. So maybe you want some low so that it rests. You want it like glued inside there, maybe? It just seems like it's gonna be really hard to make it look nice. See, I'm already causing problems. Do like that. And we want it like half of one. Okay, we'll keep that just in case. Now let's see how we want this. Maybe just start because we want it poofy. But I do want it so the seam is like inside, you know? So kind of like that, I think, but then we'll glue the waist in. Oh, that's not too bad, because then this stuff's going to be on top of it, so it will look even froofier. Okay, I'm kind of digging that. So we'll start, I think we'll start like right there. Get it as close to the floor as possible. Let's just, I think we just gotta dive into it, see where it goes. Get that off my finger. because I want it to reach the floor. Anything sticking out, I suppose we can just kind of glue down. See, like, do I want it just like that? Do I want to cut it so that it's just that? And there's not, you know, is there supposed to be 2 layers? Because this is the beast. Yeah, this is the beast side. So I want that side to look good. Let's see what happens if we push that into there. Does it? Come here. I want you to go in there with your friend. Come here, fold. There we go. I mean, it does kind of swing out nicely. But I don't want, when it goes to this side, I don't want to be able to see that seam there. That doesn't look good. I don't want it to fray, because that doesn't look good at all. I think I want it to end. Come here. Let's get rid of that. Let's open that up. And we will bend that in there, like so. How do I want to do this? I almost want to make us like that, bend it over like so. I think we can manage that. rivets there for all of the stitching. There we go. Create a folded edge there. That looks, oh, that looks way better. That looks way better. Okay. It seems so bulky around the waist, but like I want it to be like really tiny around the waist and then poof this way rather than be like so much fabric around the hips. But I think I might just have to let that go. I don't know. Well, let's see if we can get it to lay flatter. But I like that this little goes out, as it makes it look big on the back. So how do we now get this guy here? Let's clean up this edge first, because this uses even less. I almost feel like, where's my folder here? I feel like I should tamp that down a little bit. Try and get a real seam there. Yeah, oh, that looks good. Okay, I'm here for this. I'm working it out. Okay, so this says 4 millimeters. Let's just start there. And we'll go to right here. Okay. We'll just have it kind of go around like that. I don't know that we even need that much, because it's going to bulk around the waist if we do too much of it. But we do want it to reach around. So, all right, well, let's just start with this, like so, and then go around and see where we end up. If we can tuck it in. Okay, how do we do this? See, it almost should be glued like that so that it flares out. Rather than trying to glue the side, it should almost be glued from the top. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna stick on there for me. Here we go. I'm pleased with that. There we go. And then we will try to get this in there. Yeah, oh, that looks great. Oh, it's cute. It's cute, cute, cute. Even you almost want it like even in front of his legs. Actually, you know what we want is to cut it like that. And then we'll glue down that a little bit better. And that can go in there. Maybe just a little touch of glue on the inside. Let's see here. Just a little bit to get it to stick. Fabric's usually pretty forgiving on stuff like that. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. That looks great. Get those little glue strings there. There we go. I am very pleased with that. I wasn't sure that that was going to turn out that good, but it really did. It looks proportionate too. Okay, and then we need to wax this bad boy. I don't know if the bottom is necessary, but we will wax the crap out of it because it can only help. Okay, so there we go. There's our, yeah, yay. this way. Okay. And then this, we peel off both sides. I gotta make sure I don't have stuff on my fingers here. Come on, there we go. It didn't want to come off. Okay. I'll take the blue off here in a second. Just figured I'd, rather than getting a mess and making a mess of my fingers. That's a little bit bigger than it should be, I think. Let's say I don't think I could have gotten that up higher. Oh, this is going to be really hard to get off now. Come on, there we go. There we go. I think that's it. All right, now, now we work on our mechanics here. Let's see what we're doing. Going forward with that. Come on, fingers. So hold it like so, and it goes like so. Maybe. Goes like so. We don't need little wax bits all over the place. C7 is this that's on the 3. And then we put these little doohickeys in there to hold them. There we get that. That, okay. Well, not all the way. Not quite yet. Get in there. Okay. So only this one is going forward. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Like that. Maybe. And it snaps into place on each side. I think we got it. So this is just connecting with that. And then this we put through through here. Okay, I think. And then, okay. So we wax this guy. I already sanded and like repaint, you know, redid the edges and cut off all of the goober from the tabs, so we should be okay. So take F9 and these guys go in here. Okay, and then trying to get these straight there because they're okay. Get rid of the wax. And then this guy goes in there, I assume. And then this goes on the little marks. Okay. Should we test it? How do we test it here? Let me see where it goes on this thing. I think it's just a tiny little bit. Oh, it went. There it goes. It's working. Well, it's probably one of the most complicated ones mechanically that I've done, but that seems to work really great. And then it's just like, turn it off. Boom. Boom. All right, so we'll get rid of those. I don't want to put them together and take them apart too many times, but it's nice to know that it's working. I'll put that in there. And, oh, we got a couple other pieces here that we can put on. Which way are we talking here? That goes there. And this guy. Just like that. Gently. Gently try to get him on there. There we go. I think we got it. And this guy goes right by the flowers. And this guy goes right here. Like, really? I don't know what this piece is, but we might just take that out and do that later. There we go.